We are now live, and this is a session for enhancing your English skills and English vocabulary and fluency in speaking English. So, welcome to our guest, which is IEEE certified and IELTS-8 band holding, and also a speaker in some countries. So, welcome to our guest, Mr. Awinash Kumar. Hello. Oh,
It's
hello.
audible.
Are you connected? Okay. So here our guest also. So also my English was not good. Is not good. So maybe it's sorry. Uh, I think my vocabulary or my English also enhanced by these sessions. So, Mr. Avinash Kumar helping us in this sessions. Okay. So, hello, Mr. Avinash Kumar.
Yes, definitely. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, friend, for inviting me. And
Mm,
the topic which we are going to discuss that is so important that many of us, we are just a part of society and we feel lost in the conversation. We
mm,
really get blank when we are trying to express ourselves. And struggling to find the words is that is so normal in everyday situation that it is faced by many individuals, especially in Indians, if we talk about. So, for that, I can definitely guide it. So, do you want to give me a situation, or I can talk in general that how to give basically like introduction or greetings when we meet or when we face some individual? Let's say you are stepping outside your home in the morning, the moment you woke up, and you get to meet some individual. Either it can be an office colleague, either it can be a neighbor, either it can be any random guy, and you want to talk. So,
yes.
how? If we can start with greetings, right?
Yes.
So, definitely you can start saying good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, depending on the situation or the time in which you are meeting. So, this is kind of universal in nature, no matter in which country you are, no matter either you are in India or Western part or US or European part, you can definitely say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on the time of day, and then you can start the conversation. So basically, the moment you will say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, so you're gonna get the same or similar kind of response. And the moment you have said this, the next thing is you can say, how are you? Or how is it going? So these two phrases, you can use it. How are you? Or how is it going? So basically, how are you is so common that most of the people use it in general language. But even if you want to enhance your English and want to move one step upper in the ladder, then you can use how is
Hello.
it going?
Hello. Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
Hello to my audience. And here we are going to we are arrange we are arranging English sessions for our audience or for especially for me because my English is not good that much. So we are here to improve our English. Thank you for your response. It is very what we can say
Universal?
it means a lot to us, and it is not your appreciation. It is
Mhm.
it is a it is motivation for me to continue to continuation for of this session. So you can carry on
Wow.
now. Okay.
Yes, so we were.
Shashank, right? Hello, Shashank. I'm little bit nervous, so I'm flicking. Okay, so don't take it. Okay,
Yes, so we have already taken Sasank Singh's name. Better we have
okay,
taken it the full name directly. So
okay.
let's start with it. So after saying good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, which is kind of, universal salutation, depending on the time of day, and then we will move on to how are you or how is it going? So
Yeah.
basically, the moment you say, how are you or how is it going? So basically, you can expect the response that I'm good, I'm doing great, I'm fine. So the moment
Okay,
this,
now I want to ask my audience, how are you? Shashank, how are you?
it's okay.
How are you and how was it is
How is
going,
it
right?
going? How is it
How
going?
is it going?
Yes. Even like Sasank Singh has mentioned that it's okay. I mean, you can say I'm okay. That can act as a casual response. How is it going? I'm okay. Everything is okay.
Hmm. We can proceed ahead.
Yes, definitely. So the moment you get an answer about how is it going, then you can move on to the third line that let's say you want to quickly close the conversation. I am fine. What's about you? Do you want to answer, my friend? Do you want to answer, host?
Yes, this is the English session for improving our English. So, uh, we are just discussing on day-to-day conversation when people suddenly meet us and they ask question in English and we just what कि हम नर्वस हो जाते हैं कि कैसा आंसर करें. We just get nervous to how to answer it. So we are just practicing it. Okay. So Shashank asked me. What about you? As you see, I am practicing English conversation, so I can be confident in public places. So I can be right. I can. What? What should I use?
You can say,
Entrepreneur,
and
right? Or it's a में इसका प्रोनाउंसिएशन अलग होगा या फिर सही है?
entrepreneur.
एंटरप्रेन्योर, राइट? मे बी इंग्लिश में और डिफरेंट हो. लोग क्या कहते हैं? एंट्रोप्रेन्योर, है ना? राइट, समथिंग कुछ ऐसा. ओके, चलिए
Yes.
फर्दर मूव करते हैं. चलिए.
Do you want to pronunciate more or you want to move on?
नो, वी कैन मूव अहेड. ओके.
Yes. So definitely, after you move on to saying how is it going, and you just want to quickly sum up the conversation as you are meeting with stranger, so you can definitely say nice to meet you or great to meet you. And that, the moment you say this, you are encountering that you are actually closing the conversation because the moment you said good morning and then how is it going, and then you
Oh,
say
thank you,
nice
thank
to
you.
meet
Yes,
you.
moving ahead. Thank you for suggesting me. Hey, thank you. Your comment is so valuable for me. Oh, thank you for your suggestion. Okay, I will. Sorry, मैं इसे याद रखूंगी कि moving ahead. Okay, I will remember this. Moving ahead. Okay, thank you,
That's
and
correct.
thank you for
God
your
assisted correct thing.
that's yes. Thank you for your comments. Federalism or constitutionalism. Okay, okay.
Wow,
Thank you,
Anamika.
Anamika, for such words. You are so much helping me to pronunciation dear, this what these difficult words. Okay.
Wow, Anamika, you have mentioned a great word, federalism and constitutionalism, and these are really great. And you
Hmm.
have given a challenge ki isko bolo. हाँ,
Praying mantis don't mind. She's giving me some words to pronunciation it, to pronunciating it. Pronunciation what? Pronunciating what? What should I
yeah,
use?
pronunciating,
Okay,
pronunciating it.
pronunciating it. So I can be use that word easily in public. है ना? कि मैं अटकूंगी नहीं पब्लिक में बोलते वक्त और
Mhm.
फ्लिकर नहीं करूंगी, राइट?
That's correct.
ओके ओके. Oh, hey, this is a nice thing, Anamika. Okay, okay. So now we can proceed. Okay.
Definitely we can proceed, but I think somebody is asking the meaning of these two words, I think. So before moving on to the further, do you want me to clarify the meaning of federalism and constitutionalism?
No, I don't think he's asking. She's just saying what she was commenting. I think we can proceed ahead. Okay,
All right,
okay.
all right. So definitely we are finished with greetings and introduction. At the last part of introduction, the
Okay,
moment
thank
you
you God
said,
uh, for your suggestion. I also seeing some web series, but also I want to discuss because it is not about some seeing. It is about practicing. I am seeing some web series and some dramas, but because of lack of practicing, I am not able to speak in public. I know meaning of words, sentences, but when I go in public, I don't have confidence to speak, or I don't remember word immediately because of lack of practicing. That's why I'm starting this session to practicing. I'm seeing series and all things, but I'm not practicing in what कि मैं अकेले प्रैक्टिस नहीं कर पाती. तो मैंने इसलिए ये सेशन स्टार्ट किया है कि मैं ऑडियंस में थोड़ा सी कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ बोल सकूं. कोई अगर मुझे अचानक से क्वेश्चन पूछता है तो मुझे अचानक से रिप्लाई करते वक्त पता नहीं क्या हो जाता है कि मैं भूल जाती हूँ. तो बस इसलिए मैंने ये सेशन स्टार्ट किया है. देख रहे होंगे आप कि मैं अभी भी थोड़ी सी घबरा रही हूँ बोलते वक्त कि मुझे थोड़ा सा डर है. तो ऑडियंस में इसलिए मैं थोड़ा चाहती हूँ कि मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस आए बोलते वक्त जब मैं फ्लुएंटली बोल रही हूँ. इसलिए मैं ये सेशन कर रही हूँ. बट हाँ, मैं आपके सजेशन से और मतलब अभी और देखूंगी कि हाँ मैं कुछ नए वर्ड सीखूँ और मेरी इंग्लिश और ज़्यादा अच्छी हो. थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू. नाउ वी कैन proceed ahead. Okay.
that's true, that's true. And definitely my friend speaks good English. She is really a great
Hmm.
English and she is actually working on it. So always remember, guys, if you are working on your English, if you are working on anything, you are in a stage of progression. If you have not stopped, that means you are moving. And that is all what matters a lot at the end.
थैंक यू, थैंक यू. हमारी ऑडियंस भी यही कह रही है. थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू फॉर योर मोटिवेशन, योर कमेंट. थैंक यू. सो हम आगे बढ़ते हैं और आगे चलते हैं कि जी सर मैं बिल्कुल कि क्लोज टेस्ट एंड पैसेज वगैरह बिल्कुल बिल्कुल पैसेज तो करते हैं पर हाँ क्लोज टेस्ट नहीं कर पाते. तो जी बिल्कुल करेंगे. चलिए और आगे हम आगे करते हैं कि हम डे टू डे लाइफ में और अगर कोई क्वेश्चन करता है तो उसे कैसे आंसर करेंगे. जी, तो आप मुझे बताइए कि कैसे आंसर करना चाहिए कि अगर कोई मुझसे अगर पूछ ले कोई क्वेश्चन तो.
Okay, definitely we're gonna answer this, but before that, let's settle the Anamika's comment because she has taken a lot of effort in writing the explanation of federalism. I think federalism means system of government where power is divided between central government and state governments. That is so true, and it is a part of polity if we talk about with both operating with their own constitutional domains. That is so correct, Anamika.
Hmm.
That is correct.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. So,
In federalism,
my
I
friend,
think
yes.
central government is more powerful as compared to state.
Definitely, my friend
Hmm.
is a student of politics. She gonna answer this better.
Hmm. Oh, please don't say it. It is copied from Google, but it is a. I think federalism is a common thing which we studies in law and some government jobs sector for us. I'm also a civil servant, civil service what? Civil service aspirant. So I also know about federalism, but in Hindi. I am a Hindi medium student. So जी फेडरलिज्म हिंदी में जानती हूँ पर इंग्लिश में थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है. तो जी चलिए हम डे टू डे लाइफ के और आगे बढ़ते हैं. तो जी शशांक कह रहे हैं नेक्स्ट टॉपिक तो प्लीज नेक्स्ट टॉपिक पे चलते हैं. हाँ आगे कि
Yes, so
हाँ
let's. Mhm,
कि आप मुझे बताइए कि अगर कोई आकर मुझसे अचानक से पूछ ले कि
mhm.
where did you bought or where did you buy or things or uh, how is going or I think this is a common question. uh, what did you do?
Okay, I Getting it. I think
or what are
it's
you
kind of
doing,
vague, but
right? Hmm.
mhm.
You already told me what are you doing, the answer of what are you doing, right?
Yes, yes, yes. So let me make it in more structured way
Hmm.
that, we have talked about greetings and introduction, that ultimately, the next point which you want to talk about is like, if I am saying something, how to make request. Let's say, the moment you step outside your home, the moment you are in a public place, definitely you have million things to ask. Either you ask about direction, where to go, either you want to buy something, either you want to borrow pen when you are at banking place. No matter wherever you are, you need some help. You want to be genuine. You want you want your nature to be polite when you are trying to do the request. So I am telling you, whenever you want to make request in the public, that is so required, that is so desired, you should use the word and initiate it with could. That means, you know, could I take this? Or would you mind if I take this? That means these two things at the initiation, that is could or would you mind? That means this will actually make the whole lot of difference. Let's say I want pen, because many of the people, this is a common habit that we forget to take pen when we go to bank. So you can use this phrase that you can start with could, and then could I borrow your pen? I mean, could I borrow your pen? That means you are actually
Okay.
making the
Could
request
you
in a polite
borrow the
manner.
question of God? God is asking to you.
Which question he is asking?
He's asking to you, bro, you could give interview in Hindi too.
Yes. I mean, you are
So
literally making a
congratulations,
genuine
Anamika.
request.
You cleared pre in RJS.
Wow, that's really great and it matters a lot. No matter what you do, you have cleared prelims of UPSC. That
No, no, no,
is
RJS.
so much.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
That's a question of God, I think. Yes. No, no God.
Okay.
Okay,
Hmm. Okay.
okay. To answer the question of God, right? First you answer, then we can proceed ahead. Okay.
So he's asking that can I speak in Hindi or
Hmm. Bro, you could give in Hindi too.
yes, you could definitely give
ओके
interview
आई
in
थिंक वो
Hindi.
पूछ रहे हैं कि हिंदी में इंटरव्यू दोगे तो हाँ जी इंटरव्यू हिंदी में देंगे हम ऑफ कोर्स पूरा मीडियम हिंदी है तो इंटरव्यू भी हिंदी में देंगे
बिल्कुल सही. That's correct. At the last, these are just languages. Don't worry.
ओके
So definitely, as I have said, you can use this word could. So could I, the moment you start with could I, it becomes a request and it shows your gentleness or politeness, and the chances for what you are requesting for, this becomes more. So you can always start with could I borrow your pen? Or you can use this would you mind? I mean, you can use this would you mind opening the window for me? Like the moment you are at your home, and even if your brother is nearby to you, but he's not listening to you, you can say, would you mind opening the window? Or let's say if you are living with your friend in the room and two guys are sharing the room, then you can say, would you mind passing me a coffee? Would you mind passing me a
ओके
pen? Would you mind
ओके
opening the window for me? So this
ओके
becomes a
ओके
request,
बाय गॉड थैंक
and
यू फॉर जॉइनिंग ओके नाउ यू कैन कंटिन्यू
yes. So these are best way of making the request, although there are multiple other ways where you can request in some other way. That
ओके
you can say, I was hoping that you can do this. I was hoping that you would pass me a coffee mug. That means you are actually saying them that you was hoping that you would do the request, but ultimately you are making a compulsion on them to do this, ultimately in other manner. So I was hoping that you would complete my assignment. You can say this to your friend, that I was hoping that
ओके
you would
आई
complete
वाज
my assignment.
होपिंग यू वुड कंप्लीट दिस सेशन until my English was not good.
Yes, definitely. I always prioritize my friends, and as my friend
Bye
has
bye,
requested the
Shashank.
same,
Thank you for joining.
thank you so much, all the
It's a
viewers,
nice
either it is
pleasure to
Anamika and
meet you
Sasan.
guys.
Exactly, exactly. When these viewers come, they are actually the beauty. They are the charm because we are not the one who are running, but these are the people who are actually running the show.
जी, of course, of course.
That's
इस
correct.
शाम what I say इस शाम को रंगीन बनाने के लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
Exactly, exactly. And that's true. And Anamika wrote that you both are doing well and you know each other. So
Mm,
you both are doing well. You are
thank
praising
you
about it and you know each
for
other.
your
Is
comments.
this the question?
Okay, now we can proceed ahead
Yes.
or move
So
forward ahead, right?
moving ahead,
Hmm.
as somebody has correctly mentioned it in the past comments. So definitely we talked about making a request. Either you start with could I, or either you can start with would you mind doing this, or you can start with I was hoping. And there are some multiple ways also that you know you want to make it happen in some different manner. Let's say, I wonder if you could do something for me. That means
I
you are
wonder
actually making it
you could
wonder.
something for
I
me.
Yes. So that something can be anything. That means, let's
Hmm.
say, if I if I want my assignment to be completed by you, let's say the assignment is totally difficult and I want my friend to get it completed, but I don't want to make it a compulsion for him. So I would say it in this manner. I wonder if you could also do my assignment along with you. So, you are actually
So
trying to
how could I
say
say?
it would be. Hmm. I
Uh,
wonder if you could
I
finish my
wonder.
assignment along with you.
I wonder if you could finish your assignment with
If
mine.
you could
Get it?
finish my assignment, if you could finish
Okay.
my assignment along with you.
Okay. Okay. I wonder
Hmm.
if you could finish my assignment along with you.
That's correct. That's correct.
Okay. I wonder if
Wow.
you could do
Mhm.
my English session along
Mhm.
with yours. This is not a good
Yeah,
sentence, but I'm trying some another sentence for practicing.
it's it's perfectly fine. The baby
No,
steps matter a lot.
praying
The
praying mantis saying, I wonder
Mhm.
if you can help me finish this assignment. I wonder if you can
Wow,
help me finish this assignment. Okay, okay.
wow. I mean,
I
I
wonder,
wonder if you can help
praying
me.
if this if if maybe if maybe this is possible, I can help you.
Always remember, guys, because the
I
moment you
wonder if
start
I
typing
help
this,
you.
mm, praying, yes, praying matters. Yes, I mentioned it
Okay.
correctly. The moment you start uttering these words, the moment you start participating in the English process, you have already moved a step ahead from all those people who are literally thinking about it, who are literally watching the videos, because you have stepped outside from that world and you started talking, you started writing, and this is the first step of learning. So I literally appreciate that, and you can say, you can just clap for you if you want. So, moving ahead in the topic, if you would directly see the last phrase which I have said, that I wonder if you could. So if you would focus, the initial word which I have said is could I, like, could I borrow your pen? But in this, the
Yes.
last phrase, I said, I wonder if you could. That means I have inculcated could along with I wonder. That means this will really make a whole lot of difference, that I wonder if you could do something. That means if you could do something, that will literally make wonders out of that, because the guy is doing assignment for you. Ah, that's true. That's true. That speaking is a whole another game.
Right.
That's different. Yes,
Yes,
speaking
you are
need a whole
absolutely
lot of
right.
confidence.
I'm also chatting in English, but I'm not what comfortable in speaking in English. That's why I'm practicing it.
That's true. That's true. Because the moment you start writing it, you get a time. You get a time for writing next word. But the moment you speak, you literally have no time to utter the word. It should be a continuous. It should be in a flow. So it should be in coherence manner. It should also make sense the moment you are talking. You can't talk garbage or rubbish that make no sense. Otherwise, it will
Yes.
become no nonsense. So
Hmm.
definitely for making
I
that
wonder
fluent,
if
you
I could speak fluently. Uh, if I could speak fluent English.
wow, friend, you literally nailed it by saying this statement. This is correct, and I do not feel any wonder would be there. You would definitely be a fluent speaker within no time.
Hmm. I don't think so.
I have
One sentence I just saying by what? By
uh,
inculcating your sentence or by
you have
changing
used
your
the word
sentence.
inculcation. That's correct. That's correct. Just stop using
Meaning
a.
of inculcating?
It- That means you are incorporating this. You are taken into factor. That's it.
Mm, no, I can't understand.
It's
Can you
okay.
can you explain simple manner or just हिंदी में अगर हो सके तो क्या करें
Okay.
भारतवासियों की
It
कमजोरी
कमजोरी नहीं कर सकते.
जी
सो इनकलकेटिंग मीन्स अगर हिंदी में हम कहना चाहें तो आप उसे शामिल करते हैं. जैसे आप अगर अपने झोले में एक बॉल को डाल लेते हैं, तो उसी तरीके से अगर किसी आइडिया को आप अपने दिमाग में डाल लेते हैं, तो आपने उसे इनकलकेट किया. बस
जी
ये फ़र्क है कि
थैंक
आपने
यू
वो बॉल को नहीं डाला, उस आइडिया को अपने दिमाग में डाला.
आई एम inculcating your sentence in my mind.
वाओ! Yes, that's correct. I mean, yes, the moment you say inculcate, it literally shows that it is a kind of intermediate English. I mean, intermediate frequency level of word because there are different frequency level of words. It depends
I
on.
wonder if you play total role in my English.
Oh my
What
God.
about this sentence?
Yes, yes, that's correct. I mean,
Okay.
I wonder if you could play a pivotal role. I mean, pivotal means important. That
Yes.
literally means. Hmm.
ओके ओके
So, yes.
चलते
So,
हैं आगे
moving on
सेशन में
to.
कंटिन्यू करते हैं
Yes,
थोड़ी और डे
definitely.
टू डे लाइफ के रिस्पॉन्स की तरफ बढ़ते हैं यहाँ जाते हुए
That's true. That's true. So, as we were talking about the request, and then, ultimately, you can also do the request in this manner. Let's say, the street is busy, the environment in which you are so busy, and you still want help from someone, but nobody has time. So, the phrase which you can say initially, and then you can add on all the phrases which I have said earlier, you can say it initially in this manner. Do you have a minute for me? Uh, can can you spare a minute for me? That means you are literally asking, could you please give me just a minute? Do you have a movement for me? I want to clarify something. And then you
ओके
can jump on to, would you mind giving a pen to me? Would you mind guiding an address to me? Would you mind navigating me a nearest coffee shop? So, first of all, you ask that, can you spare a minute for me? Or do you have a minute for me? And then, you won't believe that, this has been proven in research. The moment you ask that, do you have a minute for me? Like in 79% of the cases, people will say yes. So the
यस
major breakthrough is just ask. Don't assume, but ask. So the moment you say, do you have a
ओके
minute? That will literally gather the attention of the guy to whom you are asking it, and then you can make a brief request about it. Either it can be a
ओके
pen, either it can be navigating the path.
इफ यू डोंट माइंड इफ यू डोंट माइंड
Mhm.
spare नहीं what if you don't mind could you have spare minute for me
Do you
what do
have,
you say
do you have, because could is kind of request, do you have a
do
spare
you
minute for me?
If you
Or you
don't
can say,
mind, do you
mhm,
have for me? Do you have a spare minute for me? Right?
yes, yes, yes. Yes, that's correct. Mhm.
If you don't mind,
Yes, I have. Yes, happy to
can I
help
drink
you.
water?
Yes, you can. You know, the
Okay.
moment you was drinking water, I could remind of my school days where we used to ask from teacher, "May I go to drink water, ma'am?" Where student or
Oh, you
kids
are
used to
also
ask
teacher for
permission.
me. You are also teacher, or you are mentor for me, who is helping to improve my English. So of course you are mentor or teacher. Both,
Oh my
both you
God,
are for me.
I literally appreciate your words. But learning is a two-way. I'm also learning something from you, Hindi, I would say, and so many things like social science, polity.
Mm.
Yes. So, do
So
you want to move ahead or want to wrap up the session?
what do you think? Should we have
Mm,
to wrap up this, or you have another session in morning?
yes, we can have another session because it's already half an hour and we have actually introduced the concept of English and along with that making request.
So my battery is very low. My
Hmm.
battery percentage is low. So I have
Hmm.
to end this session.
That's
Okay.
correct. Hmm.
So thank you friends for joining and thank you for commenting, like and subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. सो अब हम कल मिलेंगे
That's true.
और कल हम एक नए सेशन के साथ मिलेंगे जिसमें हम थोड़ी सी और प्रैक्टिस करेंगे. आई वंडर इफ यू कुड जॉइन माई नेक्स्ट सेशन और आई वंडर इफ यू जॉइन माई नेक्स्ट सेशन and and practicing with me for our English or enhancing English with by conversate with us. So keep joining
That's
with us
correct.
or keep up with us. So you can also have chance to join this session or this live together. You can also join this live together if you want to join, or if you want to practice English with us. You can also practice with us in this session. So okay,
That's so true, my friend has said. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye.